I heard it through the bathroom door, a whisper that cut sharper than any scream could. 4723, Lydia murmured, her voice trembling with deliberate caution. That's the main card. Blue one. Cascade Federal Credit Union. My chest went ice cold. I froze, counting heartbeats that weren't really mine anymore. You're sure he's asleep? Her mother asked. Constance Harding. The woman who had smirked at our wedding in a $4,000 Armani suit she'd forced her daughter to buy. Dead asleep, Lydia said. I put Ambien in his nighttime tea. He's out until at least 9. She was wrong. I had watched her crush the pills, watched her stir them into the chamomile she'd brought me an hour earlier, all smiles and feigned affection. I poured the tea down the sink the second she left the bedroom. Then I climbed back into bed, pretending, calculating. How much can I take? Constance asked. All of it, Lydia replied. $127,340. That's what the app showed this morning. My grandfather's inheritance. Henry Chen, 8 months gone, 93 years of life, 40 years of a dry cleaning empire in Portland. Every Sunday for 22 years I visited him, held his hand, listened to his stories, and now in the darkness of my apartment, I was hearing betrayal in full color. Jesus Christ, Lydia, Constance muttered. That's real money. I know, Mom. Why do you think I married him? Lydia's calmness landed like a fist to my chest. What do I tell the bank if they ask? Constance pressed. Say he sent you, Lydia instructed. Medical bills, family emergency. Be confident. They never question confidence. Take it all before he wakes up and freezes the accounts. We'll split. You take 60, I take 67. Fair since I'm the one staying married a little longer. How long? Constance asked. Lydia laughed, quiet and cruel. 3 months. Maybe long enough that the divorce doesn't look suspicious. I already talked to Mitchell Vance. No fault state, assets split. I walk away clean, half of everything plus my half of the inheritance that's conveniently missing. Constance's voice softened. You're brilliant, baby girl. Lydia's reply was cold. Learn from the best. The call ended. At 2:03 a.m., Lydia slid into bed, kissed my shoulder, whispered, I love you, Kieran. I kept my breathing steady, even, like a man in a dream. Inside, I was calculating. 6 weeks ago, the breadcrumbs began. Coffee in bed on random Tuesdays, smiles that didn't reach her eyes, questions about my savings, curiosity about CDs, bonds, grandfather's money. I answered vaguely, unsure, uneasy. Then Constance became omnipresent, bringing casseroles no one would eat, asking questions, eyeing my new watch. My life had turned into a stage play I didn't audition for. 3 weeks ago, I came home early, migraine pounding, vision blurred, voices in the kitchen, low, calculated. He won't just hand it over, Lydia said mockingly. Kieran's weirdly attached to that money, talks about honoring Grandfather Henry's legacy. Constance's voice cut in, cold, precise. Then we take it. You're his wife. You have access. Get the PIN. I'll make the withdrawal. We split. Tell him hackers did it. Identity theft. He won't notice. Men like him don't pay attention. They're too busy with their little books and lives. I backed out silently, walked around the block 3 times until my hands stopped shaking. Then I went to the bank. Cascade Federal Credit Union. Yolanda Reeves, branch manager, 23 years in banking, eyes sharp behind wire-rimmed glasses. I need to protect my accounts, I said. I think someone might try to access them fraudulently. She tilted her head. Your wife? I blinked. She leaned forward. Usually it's family. I told her everything. The inheritance, Lydia's curiosity, overheard conversation. Yolanda nodded slowly, moved quickly. New account, new card, new PIN, completely invisible to Lydia. Old account left active with $50. Any large withdrawal triggers, freeze an alarm. Cameras, manager approval, immediate notification. I needed more than banking security, legal protection. Mitchell Vance, attorney Lydia had already consulted. I walked into his office, poker face intact. Mr. Chen, he said, silver hair, expensive suit, handshake like a vice. How can I help? My wife consulted you, I said. He paused. I can neither confirm nor deny. I continued calmly. I need my own representation. There's a risk of fraudulent intent. He nodded slowly. Your wife described a potential missing sum before divorce filing. Fraudulent, illegal, criminal consequences. My chest tightened. I nodded, took the card he handed me. Denise Park, criminal defense attorney who also handles divorce with suspected financial malfeasance. Tell her everything, he instructed. Denise's office was Pearl District, leather portfolios, shark eyes, handshake like concrete. I laid out the inheritance, overheard conversations, sudden interest in my finances, Constance's role. Recordings? I had them. 2 weeks ago, I began recording every conversation with Lydia after the kitchen incident. Legally, Oregon is a two-party consent state, but Denise said admissibility could be handled. Audio played, Lydia's voice clear. Once we get the money, we wait a few months, then file. He'll never see it coming. Denise's smile wasn't warm. This is very good. What now? We wait, she said. Let her attempt. Let the bank stop them. Evidence in hand. Video, logs, testimony. Then we press charges. Press charges against my wife? My jaw tightened. She's not your wife anymore, Denise said. She's a criminal with a marriage license. Attempted grand larceny, conspiracy, possibly racketeering. Oregon takes financial elder abuse seriously. Your grandfather's money is being exploited. And here's the beauty. The moment they try, you have cause for immediate divorce, she gets nothing. Leverage with prosecution, sign away assets, or face felony charges. Most choose option 1. I nodded. 2:47 a.m. Lydia slept beside me. Poisoned tea given my banking info. Admitted she married for money. 40 minutes until Constance hit the bank. Phone silent, but buzzing in drawer. Likely Yolanda confirming security measures. Detective Marcus Okoye, Portland PD Fraud Division, tipped off. Uniformed officers, cameras, documentation. Lydia shifted, checked her phone. 2:51 a.m. Constance would arrive at 24-hour ATM. Less scrutiny than teller window. Yolanda ensured extra cameras, alerts, silent alarms triggering police. Her phone buzzed. Text from Constance. Trying now. Silence. 30 seconds. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Another buzz. Card declined. Another security guard approaching. Another. He knows everything. Something's happening. Police arrive. Buzz. Arresting me. Handcuffs. Call him. Fix this. Silence. Lydia froze, phone trembling, eyes wide. I opened my eyes. Something wrong? My voice calm. She jumped. My mom texted, and I know what yours texted. I outlined it all. PIN, Ambien, conversation trap, arrest. Phone rang. Portland PD Detective Jessica Reynolds. Your mother, Constance Harding, in custody for attempted grand larceny. Texts show discussion of account access and PIN. We need your statement. Lydia collapsed. Tears streaked. It was my mom. She convinced me. You didn't deserve grandfather's money. I shook my head. You drugged me. Gave her my banking info. Married me for money. You never loved me. I dressed. Wallet, keys, phone. You have 2 choices. 1. Denise Park draws divorce papers. Sign, walk away, assets gone to you. Avoid jail. Option 2, conspiracy charges for grand larceny. You and Constance face felony convictions, prison, criminal record. Divorce still happens, you get nothing. Shaking, she could barely stand. I walked out. Central Precinct, 3:47 a.m. Fluorescent light, sharp, sterile, perfect. Detective Marcus Okoye. Hell of a night. How's Constance? Screaming, standard. Interview room. Video of attempt, text messages, admissions, DA reviewing case. Over $100,000 at stake. Likely charges, theft in first degree, up to 5 years, $125,000 fine. I felt nothing. Control, justice, clarity. If you were awake at 1:47 a.m., hearing whispers of betrayal, plotting theft, and your life being manipulated by someone you loved, what would you do? Comment below. Would you wait or strike first?